Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. In today's video, I'll review episode 2 of Cour 4, Bleach 1000-Year Blood War. So without further ado, let's start with the recap. So the episode started with Orihime's flashback where she was looking at the red flower and thinking it reminds her of Ichigo. As its color represents Ichigo's burning heart, then we see the present, they are heading towards Yhwach. Then we cut to Urahara versus Askin where Urahara is in a very helpless state. Askin tells Urahara that he can't escape his gift ball and then attacks Urahara, making him blind instantly like he couldn't even react to it. With no choice left, he uses bankai and damn, that bankai looks insane. It's a woman wearing a red cloth. Askin being shocked himself, asking what is that, and Urahara obviously doesn't tell him. Askin suddenly gets hit on his arm, making him maintain some distance. Now we know what is Urahara's bankai ability is, and that is modification. Like it can modify anything, like literally anything. He makes himself to be able to see again by modifying his eye. Now they go sparring and the scene was insane. It was basically a chase scene between Askin and Urahara with good choreography. But after a while, Askin starts chasing Urahara and he gets suddenly his heart taken out by Grimjaw. Yes, a surprise entry. Urahara made a way of skeleton with his modification ability so that Grimjaw can come. Askin, somehow still able to speak, says that if he dies, the intensity of the gift war increases intensively. And then we see Urahara and Grimjaw both dying, not dead but in a state of dying, almost dying. Then the scene says to Ichigo Orihime reaching Yhwach's room and then getting prepared to fight him. Orihime would handle defense, Ichigo would do offense. Once they get in, they start a bit chit chat. Ichigo says, "You killed my mother, I am not your son or part of your community," basically. Yhwach ends up rage baiting Ichigo and then he attacks, and then we find out that Yhwach still has his power. Orihime and Ichigo together try to fight him, but Ichigo loses control and gets badly injured, yet he doesn't stop. We also got to see Yuri and Jugram fighting at the same time, where we get to see Jugrams with Yhwach power, or rather more visible power with the black smoke around him, and the episode ends here. Now episode was really good, but honestly I am kind of disappointed with Urahara's bankai. I know his ability is really good and the fight scenes were great, but still I feel like it's not as good as it's hyped. I also wanted the fight to have more screen time. It had the most screen time in the episode, but I would have preferred if the fight stretched to another episode instead of Askin dying in this episode. Jugram and Yuri fight was really short, mostly a setup for next episode. Ichigo and Orihime versus Yhwach was really good for how we have seen so far. I have high expectations from that. I'll rate this episode 6 out of 10 only because I wanted Urahara battle to be longer and to be better. The bankai being cool yet not being as good as I thought it to be considering the hype. But overall the episode was good, liked it. Let me know if you liked the episode or not. Bye bye.